So we're here today, Newcastle Underline Velodrome in Stoke-on-Trent, lovely and sunny for once. We're kicking off Project Speed for Ribble Weldtite Pro Cycling. So we've got first in a big block of aero tests. Just absolutely dialing in all the guys as much as you can. We've got a lot of new partners and sponsors who are bringing some pretty fast kit along, so we're just making sure that everything is tweaked to perfection and the guys leave no stone unturned as the time trial season hopefully kicks off in the next few weeks and we really hit it hard. So far incredibly productive. It's been nice to have a load of guys who really buy into it. They just jump straight in, they know what they need to do, and they have a ton of ideas themselves. So it's not just me leading the way, they know what they want to do and can get out there and chase it. So pretty much all of them seeing gains across the board, and it's nice to see that the numbers are always going in the right direction. So we're just getting the power and speed sensors connected up to the No-Show Connect. So power meter's all good, but with classic Zeb, he's bought a speed sensor that didn't work, so we're just getting that resolved now.
First ever time on the track was this session last year, so hopefully I'm a little less frail, because that was an interesting couple of hours last year. Just a couple of laps, like 4 minutes I think. Just the baseline of the kit that I'm using now, and then we'll change some stuff after Dan's done some analysis. So. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Zeb at the moment's well inside UCI length, so he's at 78 centimetres in front of the bottom bracket, but he's bang on the 10, so we can't go any higher. He's brought his stack up loads from our last test, which is hopefully always going to be a big win. We'll probably have a look at that in a minute, but first things first, we'll get him onto the 80 centimetre limit. He's basically about 190 as well, so we could probably take him another 5, but we'll do that one first.
Why do you want to check that from the rooftops?
Secret. It was actually pretty good, wasn't it? Pretty sizable. It was literally the only thing that we found any difference in the entire day.
Oh, yeah. Going out there, 40 kilos each.
When you did that man, you had like some telegraph holes with a white line with a bit of tape on it. I've just changed helmet again, so I'll run through 3 helmets, retest them again, and then move on to something else. I'll look at a couple of things, but yeah, equipment's, I've done a lot of position testing in the past, so more testing some equipment, see what that's like. Come back to the positional stuff later, see what we can get through.
Yeah.
20 dag, up 10, up 20, back to the 10, back to baseline.
Right.
So you probably want to be in the lower one just about, so it's 0.02, which is 3 or 4 watts.
Right, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, about that. So it's definitely quicker, it's whether you think you need 20 mil up.
No, I felt comfortable.
Tasai found quite a substantial gain, like very substantial gain. So in CDA terms, about 0.05. Yeah, get faster. By raising it, so we went from a 15 degree to a 20 degree angled extension. I actually brought him up to the 10 centimetre limit, and then we brought him forward at the same time to the UCI limit, which is about 20 mil further forward. So that was really, really sizable gain. And then we tried 2 increases in stack height, so we went plus 10, plus 20. First step, a little bit slower, a few watts, 3 or 4 watts. The second step, not so. It's just one of those ones that if you really feel you need to get maximum power out, aero's maybe not quite so important, or you're struggling on the comfort side of things, maybe for like some longer time trials, then maybe it's one you take, but for out and out speed, you go with the lower position. So Zeb's been pretty productive, trying to get his saddle a bit more dialed in. He's found some pretty chunky gains as well. I think it was about 15 watts or so getting his saddle sorted, and feels more comfortable for it, which is obviously a big win. Being able to ride in a good position, stable, be comfortable in that is probably the biggest thing you can focus on. For now, we can really focus on the front end and get that dialed in. Hopefully find a few more watts. He's got plenty of stack height there we can play about with and see if we can find a few improvements. John's been, well, he's long since plucked all the low-hanging fruit. So he's just hacking away at small little changes. He's been through 3 different helmets, and now he's doing a few little changes on his saddle, so 10 and 15 mil further back. But he's pretty dialed, pretty aero. Yeah, he's scraping the barrel proverbially. So that's good. We haven't looked at Tipper's data yet, but he's on his new bike and just going through a range of basically comfort-related stuff to make sure he's happy with where he is and where feels good, where feels bad. We'll run the numbers in a bit and figure out where's optimal, and then move forward.
A few photos for you.
Out on the gram already. Not about.